Listen this dry kit, it's crazy. XLN Addictive drums. I know, I'm late to the party. Why didn't I get it earlier? Let's get to the video. Hit the bell icon, check the info box down below for my mixing courses and a lot of discounts on plugin, including XLN Addictive Drum, which we are going to see today. If you want to support MixbusTv, we also have a bunch of t-shirts and a Patreon page. Let's get to the video. You know, guys, I have so many drum modules that I use. I have so many drum samples that is not even funny. I even have my custom snare pack now. But the truth is, when we do what we do, we never have enough. And I've seen friends, other friends, engineers using addictive drums so many times. And every time I was in a room and one of my friends was using it, I was like, hey, that sounds really good. And then never got around getting it because I have so many already. So finally I got it a few days ago, was on sale, still on sale, link in the info box down below. And after trying it, I'm like, why didn't I do it earlier? These drum samples sounds absolutely fantastic. I would dare to say the most natural that I heard up to date. And the interface is the perfect combination of features that I want, and actually it has some features that I've never seen on any other drum module. And you know, when you hear a song and you go like, how do they do that? Well, despite me doing this for so many years and somewhat getting those sounds that I heard, once I opened Addictive Drum and saw the modules and started playing with it, I was like, oh, this is how they do it. And it takes 30 seconds. So this is definitely something I wanted to show it to you guys. I know many of you use addictive drums, but for those who are not familiar with it, this is totally worth checking out because these are definitely among the best drum samples that I heard, and the interface and the features and the effects are, like I said, the perfect combination of versatility, simplicity, and fun that I want on a drum module. So let's get to it. So I will probably do a couple of videos on addictive drums too. In this one, I want to give an overview and talk about the features that I like the most, the kit page, the edit page, the effects, the way you can change the kit pieces very easily. But like I said at the beginning, what got me with this plugin is these sounds themselves, the samples. They sound so good and so natural. So I got the standard and the 2 kits or 3 kits that comes with it, the Firefax Volume 1, and I think the other one is the Black Velvet. I got 2 more kits. I got the Metal kit and the United Heavy kit, which I don't see here right now, but I have it. So in the next video, I will review the Metal and the United Heavy kit. When this one, we take a look at the overall feature and the stock sounds when you get Addictive Drum. First of all, when you get any plugin from XLN Audio, you download the online installer, and here you have your plugin manager. Basically tells you that everything is up to date. As you can see, I also have XO from them, Addictive Drum, Metal, Black Velvet, Fairfax Volume 1 and 2, a United Heavy. So here you have your plugin manager to activate licenses. I didn't have any problem with that installed. Opening in Pro Tools, everything works perfect. This is the actual plugin interface. As you can see, it opens in the gallery tab when you can scroll and see all the expansion pack, whether or not you have them installed. You can see my Heavy United Heavy, sorry, and Metal, and then there's no license, for example, this one. You can see all the available packs here. The second tab is Explore. This gives you access to quick listen to several examples actually, of the pack you have loaded. So let's start with this one. This was the first stock kit that comes when you buy Addictive Drums. This for me was enough to go, holy, first of all, I've never heard one drum module doing all these sounds this good with just one pack. And this is the Firefax Volume 1. That's it. And you heard how the natural, clean produced studio, you can see the names Extreme, all the synth drum, and they all sound so good. It's not like the acoustic part sounds better or it's better produced, has better quality than the distorted or the synth sound. I've never seen this versatility at this high of a level. So that's impressive already. Now in the Explore part, you can see at the bottom you have access, quick access to kick, snare, hi-hats, overhead room. So the basic control to just do a quick mix. And of course at the top left we have all the presets here. You can scroll as any other plugin, you can save, you can record MIDI and all that. I don't want to do like a basic tutorial on how to. I want to concentrate on the feature that I really like. But let's find a basic pattern, and then we'll go into the kit and the edit and the FX tabs, because that's the strength of this plugin. I'm gonna keep this kit and I'm gonna go in the beat section and just pick a groove. All right, let's say on this one. So I have one of the United Heavy kit loaded. Love this expansion. So let me show you what you can do and how quickly and easily you can tweak any kit and what cool effects this thing has. So here's the kit page. Here you can change everything. You can change snare, kick, drum, all the toms, all the cymbals. I like this kick drum, so I'm gonna change it to this one, to the Porkpot Custom. And here you can see the Flexi 1, 2, and 3. In this case, this kit loads the trig kick, which is again one of those things that in this plugin it required such a little time to do. So I want a little more click on this kick. And this is already triggered by the kick drum, so you can see when the kick drum hit, the Flexi 2 lights up. I'm gonna solo it and turn the volume up and pick a trigger that I like. Better. I can do the same thing very quickly with the snare, although I like the snare very much. All right, I'm not gonna spend too much time on this one because the coolest thing for snares is actually in the FX window. So we'll keep this as is for right now. And of course at the bottom you have your mixer, so all the faders, solo, switch phase, overhead room. Let's go in the edit page here. For each and every drum piece or cymbal, you can change everything, and this is the coolest part. First of all, because everything is in front of you, you don't have to open submenus, and the kind of effects this plugin has is what got me. I'm working on the kick drum right now. We have a transient designer right there and a compressor here, which you can change with another saturator. So these two, you can see, you can swap, you can put two saturators, you can put a compressor and a saturator, but it's so well thought out. Here you have a basic tone designer and the response, filter, velocity, if you're actually playing. Of course, here again, you can adjust overhead level, room level, change the kick drum if you want. And then we have a saturator here. But one thing I noticed is the kick drum sounds really natural and good on this plugin out of the box. I have the snare and this noise module here. I don't know if you can pick it up, but I'm trying to exaggerate the effect. Is basically the noise after the snare, which with this kit it might work in some tracks, it might not on others, but it's more for like electronic kind of drums. And it's so, again, well thought out, so easy. You just noise, decay, and level, and you have it. Again, we have compression. Another module for distortion, for additional distortion. You can set up levels and thresholds here, and also the frequency range that you wanna distort or saturate. Everything is in front of you. Snare buzz. You want to change the ratio top bottom. Again, you have it here. Tape and shape. Again, great sounding saturator. And of course you have this Transient Designer. By the way, it's like among the best I've ever heard. And here you have your send. So if you go on the effects page, I can send my snare more or less to one of the effects. Let's do FX2. Listen how good this hall sounds. And you have two reverbs, you have EQ after it. Like I said before, it's the combination of features and simplicity. It's really, really impressive. So this is the beat page in which you can see the beat that you selected, and you can actually transform it. And again, it's so easy. That's the general velocity control, but you can go on each one and change, of course, independently each drum piece. I don't know, this was really a nice surprise to me. I want to close this video just by listening to a couple of samples and a couple of kits, because we will do more of these videos. I will review the Metal and the United Heavy expansion that I bought. But I don't want to hype it that much. But seriously, when I got this plugin, I was like, I work so much sometimes to get those sounds. And it's so easy with this one. So it's on sale now, so heartfelt advice, give it a try because it's totally worth it. Let's close this video by listening to some of the kits. The ambient, the reverbs, and the halls and the room sound this plugin has are a different level. And yet the dry sound kits are arguably, I'm debating if I like those better, because I don't know, they sound so legit. It's so hard to do real legit dry small spaces, and this one does it so damn well. Again, you hear the versatility, how you can go from an absolutely vintage, roomy sound to an electronic kit like this. And it's not like one is so much better than the other. They're just such high quality. I am genuinely impressed with this. You can open this one literally to produce anything from hip hop to dance to heavy metal. Again, there you go. When I hear the electronic kits, after hearing all the acoustics, it's like, wow. I have to be honest, I work so much on the electronic kits, and these sound so good out of the box. The Black Velvet sounds absolutely fantastic. Let's say I want to keep this beat. By using it with another kit, instead of clicking the play button, I click just the name of the kit. And I get the same part playing with a different kit. If instead I click the play button here in the Explore page, I get the new beat too. And now I want that my speaker, when they play music, they light up like the drum in the picture. This is best surprises plugin wise in the past couple of years. Listen this dry kit, it's crazy. I am sure that some of you will recognize specific genres when I scroll through this, especially in the industrial EDM scene and the more alternative dark scene. You know what I mean? It's like, that's the sound. You know the sounds that many producers are like, oh, that's my sound. No, that's actually it's Addictive drums. I hope this video will not turn out too long because I just got into it and I like this plugin a lot, so I hope you guys will like the video. I know I'm late to the party, but I'm maybe someone else out there is like me and never really got around actually trying it. I got it a few days ago and I'm totally loving it. Link is gonna be in the info box down below. There are promo and discount going on right now. That's what I got mine. So this is it for this video. We'll review the other 2 expansions that I got soon. Let me know in the comment down below if there's something you want me to go through specifically on this plugin. Any other question for the Q&A, for anything else, for the live Q&A, for the rapid fire Q&A in the comment down below. Before you go, check the info box not only for the links but for my mixing courses as well. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching. See you next time.